The second annual blanket drive for the homeless is underway. Help the less fortunate people of Baltimore by donating your new or gently used blankets, socks, gloves, or scarves. Visit womenlovesports2.com, and that's women, WOMEN. Love is spelled LUV, sports, SPORTS, and then the number 2.com. And then Dwayne for Baltimore.com to make a donation today. We'd love the support.
Yeah, I got one blanket. I just can't let it go, man. Can't let it go. All right, man. We're back on Baltimore Flavor Radio. Key and my man Damien in the building with me, Mr. Perfect Attendance, even though he was late today, boy. That's a mark on him.
I know. I'll take that introduction.
Tardy.
Yeah, that's a tardy. I understand that the traffic was hectic out there today.
No, he should have left early.
Yeah. He was coming from work.
Oh, okay.
God dang.
Yeah,
He worked hard for his money. We got a special guest in the building with us tonight, man, and it's been a long time coming trying to get this dude to come across 695 and come hang out with us. My man MAXX Max is in the building. What's up, boy?
Man, it's been a long time.
Jeez, me, Chris. I'm like, yo, I'd have gave you a ride to the studio. What you need me to do to get you up here, man?
It's all about time.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? It's funny that you said that because I actually thought the same thing. Because when I originally was trying to get you on, you kind of were still kind of finding yourself. Right. I want to say, as an MC, and right now, I think you at that spot where you pretty much at the starting line, just ready for the gun to go off. So you can go boom.
I pretty much know which lane I want to go in. I know how I want to market myself. I know what type of substance and feel I want to have to my music. I'm a little older now. So I want to make different music stuff for anybody. You feel me? Make it universal, timeless music, not just something that's gonna be hot for a couple months in the club and then it's gonna be forgotten next year. I'm not into that. I want you to be able to listen to my music a few years from now. I'm like, man, this was a giant. I still like this song. I can ride to this song now.
Classics.
Mm-hmm. Like that Reasonable Doubt feel.
Oh,
you know, that Life and Times feel. You know, it's something that you can go back to now and still listen to.
I remember when I first had the opportunity to listen to your music, and you know I'm older than you, so I'm cut from like a different cloth of hip hop. I'm from a totally different era, and the first couple of songs of yours that I heard, I was like, okay, this is cool for the day. You know, you might get a little bit of love out of this, but the one thing that I kept talking to you about was just to try to come outside that box a little bit.
Right.
And I remember when you sent me the video, I can't think of the name of the song, but the one that you filmed downtown.
Peace of Mind.
Peace of Mind. I remember when I got to work that morning and it was on my Facebook page, I listened to that song 6 times and I was like,
wow,
this is what I was talking about when I was trying to tell Max, step outside that box and you'll be able to go to the next level. And is that one of the songs you sent in today?
No, that's not one of the songs. That's the one. The new video.
Show is over, man.
The new video we just showed you when you came to the studio.
Right. Okay.
We bought that track.
Okay, that's what's up.
And another one as well. So.
Okay. So talk a little. You want to go back to the beginning and tell us how you started?
The beginning. I started as a kid, man. I can't even really. I started when I could get punished for things I was writing. You know, I actually you know, but around high school, I actually met Marcos. You know, who was right here always.
Shout out to Marcos.
I met him, linked up with him. He had his team. He had faith in me like he has now. When he saw it, then made me battle a few people first. Put him in the bag. You know, that was nothing. Did that, and it's been on ever since. First shows done with Marcos, everything. He pretty much put me in the position I'm in now, really.
Did y'all go on a little bit of a hiatus for a minute with each other, where y'all wasn't kind of like
about a 2-year hiatus?
Yeah, I thought
maybe year and a half, 2 years, something like that.
No, because I wasn't trying to put y'all on the spot, nothing, but I remember when y'all first came to me, and Marcos was like, "We need an older guy to go to the room, go to these meetings with us, and so on and so forth."
Right.
And then it just kind of chilled for a minute.
That was in 2012. I mean, You know, people go through what they go
Yeah,
through,
definitely.
different situations, but like we brothers, you feel me? So we fall out, come back together. The love's still the same.
Yeah.
And that's why we here now.
Well, I can definitely say I had a chance to listen to some of the songs when we were in the studio a couple of weeks ago, and you saw my face scrunch up a lot when I was standing there listening to it because I can see the growth that you made as an MC as far as your lyrics, and then I can see the growth that you made as an artist as far as the overall production of the song. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be the lyrics, whether it be the hook. You obviously have some great producers that you're working with and an amazing engineer over there at Prophet that's just making everything come together.
Productions, man. The man Keezy do his thing on them tracks.
And when you look at that dude, you be like, what's this nigga? You know what I'm saying? But then he sits down and he puts that genius to work, man. So I'm excited for where you've come in the time that I've known you, and it can only continue to grow. You know what I'm saying? As you continue, because I see now that you're working on the art form. You're not just trying to be a rapper. You're trying to be an artist.
Yeah, because I feel like right now the lyricists are coming back with your J. Cole,
praise God,
and your Kendricks. You know, you got the Ab Souls, you got the Hobsons, you got people like Dom Kennedy. You got real lyricists out there. Childish Gambino. You got people like him. People can really make music.
People be sleeping on Childish Gambino.
That
dude is a monster. You feel me, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people sleep on them because they got that original essence. And I want to say they are what you look for when you say be different. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of people try and be different, and when they do it, they come out with a dance song. Absolutely. Or a new lingo to use. No, don't be different. Just make art. Make something that we can see when we listen to it. I want to be able to picture what I'm listening to. That's how I want this project I'm working on to be. That's why it's taking so long. You know, I want it to be something that you can listen to and actually visualize everything that I'm saying. And that's why with the project we're working on, every track has a visual. Every track is coming with a visual. And all of them are different. Not your typical 40 dudes outside. You know, shirts up, jumping around. We're not doing that. I want to tell a story. I want you to walk with me while you spitting my verses and listening at the same time. I want you to be on that journey with me.
Feel that.
Yeah, I want you to feel it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what's up. You don't hear too many young artists saying that today.
No, not at all.
So, you got a question?
Yeah, I have a question. So I've been stalking your Facebook page. I found out you were coming on the show.
My Facebook page, not the one you probably want.
Yeah, I've been stalking your Facebook page. So you posted a comment about 13 hours ago, and you said, I refuse to fall into the new year, new me thing. But this year, I will be making the necessary changes to my life that are needed to get where I want to be. So I have a twofold question in that statement. First question is, what's the new year, new me thing?
You know, everybody say new year, new me, this year is mine, and you know, but you don't make no changes.
Okay, so what necessary? Yeah, true. There are like people that do that. Let them have that though. Let's let them have that. So, what are the necessary changes that you feel that you need to make for you to get to where you need to be?
I mean, I got a lot of changes to make personally. Like as far as me as a person, the way I think, the way I view things, I got to be more positive towards situations. I come to a lot of situations thinking negative, expecting the worst, and I find myself doing it a lot.
Never do that, brother.
Yeah, and that's one thing I gotta change. And you gotta change. Sometimes you gotta change people you're around, your surroundings, things you do, the way you move, the way you carry yourself. Like you gotta change.
Love it.
Nothing better is gonna come if you continue to do things the same way.
The definition of insanity is to continue to do the same things over and over again and expect a different result. I swear I just said that about 20 minutes ago. So your hashtags, I see a couple of interesting little hashtags here. What's 21 Love about?
Zone 21.
That's the zone. The Zone 21. That's where we grew up.
Okay. Where's Zone 21?
It's a little area. Like people might confuse it with the whole Essex in Baltimore County, but it's not. It's just one little area where we grew up. People who know of the area know what happens in the area and out there. Yeah, East Rock
in Essex.
They remember Tall Trees in Kingsley Park, which were projects out there.
And
a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah.
And it was as real as any hood that you could have went to. I mean, I can't say
It just was in the
some
family.
places are way worse, you know, and that's anywhere.
But it was still the hood.
And yeah, it's still the hood. And that's where we came up. And 21 Love is the love I share amongst all my brothers that's from the same place.
Well, it's the people that make a hood. It's not the actual demographical area. Yeah,
I mean, because it's tough guys everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Suckers everywhere.
Absolutely.
You know,
every hood has its suckers. Yeah.
That's how it goes.
So what's 220 about?
220, that's second to none. Shout out to my homie Fast Cash. That's my
220.
bro. He got his own clothing line. He started 220, second to none, zero being none. Yeah,
I like that.
He put it together like that. That's his clothing line.
I like that.
It's just me supporting.
Good deal.
Supporting my bro. That's another person from the 21, you know. So
yeah. All right, well, thank you for answering my questions. Thank you.
The Zone 21 area is an area that I'm real familiar with. I know a lot of young guys that grew up out that way. My family, actually, a little bit of my family is still out that way now, and I'm out there almost every day. For whether it's my son in school, my mom's still out that way, my church is out that way. It's a whole lot, and the one thing that Max touched on is that you wouldn't think it is the way that it is out there, because you come out there, you know, and everybody has this. For some reason, a lot of people in the city have this impression of, oh, you're going to the county and everybody is
it's the county.
Yeah. But the Zone 21 area in Essex, man, is I love it because you have people like Max and Marcos and a lot of, and you can see that unity with the 20 plus, you know what I'm saying, is real out there. And every time I'm out that way, I always think of my boy Jordan, Canada, who you know, we lost senselessly a few years ago, man. And I don't want to say that, and I guess in a way I am kind of saying it, because at the time of Jordan's passing, I was hearing about a lot of nonsense and a lot of negative, like almost infighting, so to speak, that was going on out there. And I think that his passing kind of brought a lot of people together out there, because that was the time that people really started saying, okay, we represent Zone 21 and so on and so forth. And
we got rest in peace Jordan shirts with 21 all
exactly.
over.
Exactly.
He's pretty much like how, what could I say? I don't want to compare it to the Lord Saint. Right.
Exactly.
That's what we were. That's what he is to us.
Yeah.
It's like it's that real.
Yeah.
Like, or the G baby to the hardball. I want to say that because I don't like the dancing thing, but I'm not you got server, but you know, the G baby hardball, like how everybody felt when they took that loss in that movie is how we felt. Maybe a little worse.
Yeah. It
was that real.
So are you working with any other artists out that way? I know you and Ty been doing some stuff together.
Definitely. My little cousin Ty, they call him Hayes Boogie. You know, he produces as well as.
Y'all really related?
Music. Yeah, that's my little cousin.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I say, Fast Cash. We work on a lot of music together. Tay, he's here with me now. Him over there, him. He makes music. Yeah, we
him over there.
Him
downstairs.
Who else? I mean, from out there, I can't really say too many. It's a couple other people from the city that I can tell you I'm gonna be working with. A few names you may know. I mean, you may not know. You know, of course, y'all know Tate. My dog Tate Cobain, Bank Rose.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'll be working with him.
That's on every station.
That's exclusive right there. That's exclusive.
I'm working with a chick named Mariah Dove.
Okay.
She's actually I don't mean to pull a race, but she's actually a white girl. You know, she does like pop, R&B, and like a little bit of country. So I'm gonna try to do something with her.
You doing a country track, man?
Oh man, I'm trying to do it all.
I like that.
It's a grunge band.
Okay.
That we work with our Harford County STEM Graphics. They also do our merchandise and they make music. So I'm going to be working with them. They said nobody's ever done hip hop mixed with grunge. you know, Jay-Z did the Linkin Park and the Numb Encore.
For people that don't know, what is grunge? Because I've never heard of it.
Technically, I really don't know. I'm a hip-hop. I couldn't really
Does anybody in this room know what that is?
It's definitely rock.
Okay.
Rock, but it has a. I think it's more so that feel music. Like it's more deeper rock than just the scream.
It originated.
So it's a style of music.
Yeah, it originated. It originated, if I'm not mistaken, from Seattle. Yeah.
A lot of people don't do it.
Totally oblivious.
It's like you know, like
the alternative rock almost.
Right, exactly.
Oh, a little bit. Okay.
I don't think grunge necessarily describes the music. I think it describes the people that do the music. Almost kind of,
and
sort of. Exactly.
Oh, that's gonna be.
So I mean, is it kind of like techno or something?
Oh,
no?
far from it.
I'm gonna have to listen to that because I'm oblivious.
It's definitely rock.
Acoustic or drums?
A lot of more so bass guitar.
I'm gonna have to listen to that. Cause y'all have me interested.
Yeah, that's gonna be
nice. It's called grunge.
That's gonna be nice.
When they actually offered me the opportunity, I was kind of like,
Right?
I don't know if I can do it.
Right.
Like, I think it'll be dope.
It's like underground rock music.
Yeah,
that's what she said.
Because
she said the sister said the same thing.
It's not that pop rock. It's like the equivalent for underground hip hop.
Yeah. Okay, it's hardcore.
Yeah, because when they were starting, because when they were starting that movement in Seattle, most of them were like just doing it in their garage or like in their basement. They were just getting together and just rocking out. That's where
they showed me of it because I didn't know what it was. Yeah. They showed videos of it, and a lot of them were in like basement type settings on like little stages in basements. Just probably about 40 people in the basement. Yeah, looking like a sweaty house party.
It blew up.
Okay, so we go to break. I'm gonna be watching that. I see that. I really want to know what that is.
All right, man. So we're gonna you sent us 2 songs in.
Yeah. Which one we gonna go with first?
I don't know. You tell us.
I sent we could send Lovers and Friends. That's the one to the video I showed you, man.
Okay.
Now I was looking for your videos on YouTube and I couldn't find any.
The only one on there right now is Peace of Mind.
And so is it under Max?
That's the best one, by the way.
Under Max.
That's the best
Max.
You agree?
Max _ SDE. If you
I could not find. I was so mad. Like we was looking.
Okay, so we're gonna get into this song and then we'll be back with some more Max. This is Baltimore Flava Radio, radioonfire.com.